Let me ask you something. How many tabs do you have open right now? 5? 10? Maybe 20? You're probably checking messages, scrolling through social media, and trying to work all at once. Here's the truth. Multitasking is not a skill. It's a productivity killer. And if you think you're good at it, that's exactly why you're getting less done. Hey everyone, welcome back to Focus Peter, the place where we cut through the noise and learn how to focus better, work smarter, and live intentionally. Today, we're talking about one of the biggest myths in productivity, multitasking. We've all been there thinking we're being efficient by doing multiple things at once. But science says otherwise. In this video, I'll show you why multitasking actually destroys your focus, how it tricks your brain, and what you can do instead to get real work done with less stress and more clarity. So, grab your coffee or water, and let's get into it. Here's the big lie. Our brains can't do two complex tasks at the same time. What we call multitasking is actually rapid task switching. You're not doing two things at once, you're switching back and forth between them, and each switch costs focus and energy. Stanford researchers found that heavy multitaskers are actually worse at filtering out irrelevant information. So every time you check your phone while writing an email, your brain needs time to reboot. Example. It's like trying to juggle 5 balls while someone keeps throwing a 6th one at you. You don't look talented, you look stressed. Stopwatch point 2. Switching costs you precious time. Every switch, even a small one, creates a switching cost. It takes your brain up to 23 minutes to fully refocus after being interrupted. Now multiply that by how many times you check notifications in a day. That's hours of wasted focus. Pro tip. When you work, do one thing for 25 to 50 minutes straight. No tabs, no texts, no toggling. That's how deep focus happens. Point 3. Multitasking reduces work quality. When you split your attention, you make more mistakes. Studies show multitaskers have lower accuracy and comprehension rates. So while you might feel busy, the quality of your work actually drops. Example. Ever send an email with a typo because you were chatting with someone at the same time? That's multitasking in action. You finish faster, but your work looks worse. Point 4. It drains your mental energy. Think of your brain like a battery. Every time you switch tasks, you use up a little more charge. That's why you feel mentally exhausted after a day of doing everything, even if you didn't finish much. Tip: batch similar tasks together, like answering all emails at once or scheduling calls back-to-back. It conserves mental energy and keeps your focus sharp. Point 5. Multitasking increases stress and anxiety. Your brain wasn't designed to juggle constant input. The more you multitask, the more you trigger your stress response. That's why you feel restless, anxious, or burned out, even after being productive all day. Point 6. Deep work beats multitasking. Every time productive people don't multitask, they time block and focus deeply. Cal Newport calls it deep work, when you give your full attention to one task and enter flow. That's where real progress happens. One focused hour of deep work can equal several distracted ones. Tip: try this. Turn off all distractions, set a timer for 45 minutes, and work on one thing only. When the timer goes off, you'll be amazed at how much you got done. Point 7. Single tasking is a trainable skill. The good news? You can retrain your brain. Start small. Pick one task and commit to it until it's done. Use focus tools like Pomodoro timers, noise-canceling music, or do not disturb mode. Over time, your brain adapts, and focus becomes your natural state. Quick question for you. What's the number one thing that distracts you during work or study time? Is it your phone? Notifications? Background noise? Drop your answer in the comments. I'm curious to see what breaks your focus the most. Alright, let's recap real quick. Your brain can't actually multitask, it just switches fast. Every switch wastes time and focus. Multitasking lowers quality and raises stress. It drains your mental energy like a leaky battery. Deep, focused work gives you more results in less time. And single tasking is a skill you can rebuild, starting today. When you protect your focus, you protect your time, energy, and peace. If this video helped you, hit that like button. It tells YouTube you found value here. And if you want more practical tips on focus, productivity, and mental clarity, subscribe to Focus Peter, where we train our minds to work with purpose, not pressure. Check the description for tools and links to my favorite focus apps, books, and playlists that help me stay locked in. Remember, multitasking kills your focus, but mastering one thing at a time builds your freedom. Stay focused, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one.